Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. We are Stars in Orbit. I am Sister Lovelace here delivering your August 2019 tea leaf and tarot reading. Thank you all for tuning in energetically above and beyond all. Thank you for your likes and your comments, all that fun stuff that we do here on YouTube, especially for subscribing. It's just me and my business partner, Felicity River, and we're trying to make this a full-time gig. So we appreciate all of your support trying to build this channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say it enough. Right, so guys, I want to apologize if you have been following the channel with me for some time. Thank you. But also, I was supposed to do a Capricorn lunar eclipse reading earlier in July, but honestly, Mercury retrograde was actually getting to me, and my camera was recording all funny, and honestly, energetically, I was just not there for it. I really didn't have like that proper energy to be doing readings for you guys, so I do apologize for that if you were looking forward to it, but do stay tuned for more lunar readings in the future. So without further ado, let's get on with your reading, Aries. You guys know the drill. It's general, so take what flies and leave what doesn't. My readings aren't restricted to just sun, moon, and rising signs, so you know, if you resonate really strongly with you know, you're in first house Aries or whatever, and you don't have a sun, moon, or rising in that, that's okay in Aries. Okay. All right. Wow. So I love this. You actually had Justice come out in the pre-shuffle before I turned on the camera, and I love that it's in the heart of your reading because that was the one major arcana that came out. And so basically in my meditation for you, Aries, I was really feeling like you're just riding the bull by the horns is what I'm hearing actually for you, and you're rolling with it, and you're totally in this flow, and maybe it is more of a creative flow for you, but I feel like you're bringing more peace and harmony to your life, your family maybe, but yeah, it's bringing more balance with that Justice card energy. It's like, okay, everything's cool, everything's squared away is what I'm hearing. So that's really amazing, and it may have to do with some sort of new job or business opportunity that's bringing forth this this piece. I'm hearing structure for you, so that's really awesome, and you're showing up very strongly here. King of Wands, that's that fire energy. Okay, so this is really interesting. So let me take a look at this real quick. So again, this is for August 2019. So I'm really getting like this divided kind of energy here, where this is very masculine energy aside from the pentacles are feminine. However, we do have the High Priestess and all of this cup energy here at the bottom, the base, that like more subconscious, the depths, right? Whereas this is more so crowning your energy. It's that more superficial is what I'm hearing part about you. So I feel like there is a slight division that's kind of happening with you right now, where you're starting to feel this balance in all forms with your intuition and that logic kind of meeting together and intertwining to bring you to this very special you. Yeah, so that's really cool. Let me pull out the tea leaf cards now, actually, and we'll dive further into this. So let's see about this King of Wands. So very entrepreneurial-like is the King of Wands. It's someone who is very confident in everything that they do. They're I'm hearing Kickstarter, but I wanted to say go-getter. They're a go-getter. They're the visionaries. They lead. Okay, so here is the tea for King of Wands. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Hey. Yes, I see that for sure. Okay, and then you have Camel, persevere, and you will overcome your problems. Mountain Road, you are on the road to success, and Star, guaranteed success. Y'all, what can I say? That's that's all that hard work that you put in to find more creative ways of using your knowledge and using your skill base to create something amazing for yourself, and to get that money, to get that cash, to get that success, or get that business deal, whatever that is, to get that investor. That is, oh yeah, I think some of you are actually going to be seeing yourselves, like if you're an entrepreneur and you're starting a new business for yourself, I feel like either you as the King of Wands will be the one investing in maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or someone who's just kind of like, I have this brand new idea and this is really awesome. We do have Libra here as well with the Justice card, so that may apply to some of you. But yeah, I feel like maybe you will be the investor and really helping to bring about this really awesome idea or this new business plan or something like that. Or you will be seeing yourself with an investor, but we'll find out more about that Seven of Pentacles later. That I just felt like I needed to mention that. Yeah, so actually let me see this really quick. Why is the camel here for Aries? Okay, that's way too many. The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, there you go. So what do I want to say? It kind of seems maybe the problem is a little bit of a delayed start with what it is that you're trying to make happen. You may just not be seeing things in a greater perspective or in a higher perspective, or just in a simply different one, whereas with the Hanged Man upright, it's asking you to look at it from a new perspective. But here it's saying, okay, and in regards to this camel card, persevere and you will overcome your problems. Why do we have problems here? It's because there's some sort of delay, or maybe you're a little frustrated in the processes and what it is that needs to get done. Okay, yeah, maybe there's just a little bit of a. Okay, I'm hearing kickback, kangaroo. Okay, that's weird. Cannot control the words that come to mind sometimes. Okay, so let's see. What is this boat here for Aries in August 2019? Knight of Wands. And this was coming out in the pre-shuffle too, like leading out. Leading out into the sunset. Okay, that's really cool though, because with all of this fire and that goal-oriented type of mentality, that action-oriented type of mentality, you're using that fire and that passion and all that energy to culminate into this winning, whatever this money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. You're definitely going to be successful in what it is that you're pursuing. So that's amazing. Go for it. Yeah, wow. I cut open the deck. First of all, the Wheel of Fortune was on top, but I see the Chariot and the Seven of Wands. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer, not necessarily though, but this ultimately is talking about your victory and what it is that you need to do to kind of get on top. You may be I'm hearing climbing the corporate ladder. So that may apply to some of you, but I think it ultimately is kind of talking about proving to yourself, like, okay, I did it. I am able to provide, like, I can do this. So that's really beautiful. Okay, so let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles for you, Aries. Okay, so you have hammock, taking a vacation, either physically or mentally. Okay, so you can kind of like, we're taking a mental break. Like, I did it. I manifested this into my life. I can kind of take a break now. Seahorse, family matters. And chair filled, someone new is entering your life. I'm also hearing the position has been filled. So I don't even think that was like directed towards you. It's kind of like you finish, I'm picturing someone who like just finished their interview and they're, you know, just saying bye to the receptionist or something, and they overhear the boss that they just interviewed with in their office, and they've got someone on the phone. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, the position has just been filled. And you kind of have a smirk on your face. So that's really cool. I hope that is the case for at least some of you. If this has to do with more business matters, which I'm kind of getting that vibe here. So what is this family matters about? Oh my gosh, I literally just started tearing up. Like I really, oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so anyway, I'm just really happy for you. But here we have the King of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy potentially, but ultimately kind of like the King of Wands, that very businessman, family man, company man. I feel like there's another phrase for that. No, I think I've heard that before. But yeah, it's like, and you know, king, queen, whatever, it doesn't matter. I shouldn't even be saying man. Like I could very well be talking to a female right now who's really making money and getting your business right and doing everything that you need to do. So it doesn't have anything to do with gender. But regarding this family matters, yeah, I feel like, okay, this has a lot to do with being able to provide. Like that's the vibe that I was picking up earlier. So let's see more about this chair filled. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this, hang on. I don't usually use my pendulum, but I'm going to be using it just now. So give me one moment, Aries, please. Okay, no. These are not the cards for that. Okay, I like that. That's more the energy that I'm feeling. That chair filled is, we see the 9 of Cups. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's kind of, the sun's going down now, so it's kind of like glaring. My blinds are closed though, so hang on. Let me see if I can fix that anymore. That's better. Okay, so yeah, chair filled, 9 of Cups. Exactly, like, my wish was granted. Hallelujah is what I'm hearing with that. So that's really, really beautiful. Yeah, the cards that popped out earlier were the 8 and 9 of Swords, and I was just like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. So they popped right out, so I just wanted to clarify that with my pendulum, my spirit guides. So thank you for being patient with that. I just want to give you all the best message. And not like a modified message. Like I want it to be exactly what you need to hear. Okay, so regarding the 6 of Wands, we have, so the 6 of Wands, again, talking about being recognized for the work that you just did and being victorious in what it is that you're doing, what you did, and how you did it. And you're just being seen with your head above the rest. So we have Harp, great happiness. Yay. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And, okay, Key, successful outcome to your problems. So to your problems, you're doing great, Aries. Now, who is this person who's kind of upset and didn't get what they want? Let's figure that out. So the Mule, we have a Knight of Swords. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Again, we do have Libra energy here. It doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who is extremely opinionated, maybe a little bit hasty, a little bit nasty, actually, is what I'm hearing for you. A very quick thinker, like okay, I'm hearing brutally honest. Okay, so I think all in all, it may be competition is what I'm getting with this, because you see here, they're kind of like both riding on white horses, and I see this guy sort of challenging you on your horse there. So yeah, it may just be like the competition that you beat in maybe this interview process, or whatever this Ace of Pentacles was. I'm actually picturing someone who didn't get a house. Like if you're trying to buy a house, right, like family members buying a house, Ace of Pentacles, I feel like someone's kind of pissed because maybe you got it for a lower price, and that's like the real estate agent or something that's like not getting a great deal on it, or someone who also wanted that house. I don't know. I feel like they're not even really affecting you, truthfully. They're just kind of showing up here. So what is this broken bridge? Okay, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse with that Knight of Swords. So yeah, with the Knight of Swords, I feel like it's someone who's kind of like overly critical about being a perfectionist in some way. Maybe they tried to make it so perfect or so in line with what it is that they were trying to, I'm hearing, manipulate. But again, I really don't even see you paying this person any mind. Like, I don't even think that they're in your bubble or anything. But this looks really good for you. Keep it going, Aries, because if you just pay attention to yourself, that's really all that matters. Hang on, I want to fan this out because, yeah, just in case. All right, so let's see about that Page of Swords. All right, yeah, Page of Swords can kind of keep secrets, be secretive in general, make up things, gossip actually is what I'm hearing. So you have Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Clouds, temporary problems. I'm hearing their head is in the clouds. And Owl, good advice from a wise person. So let's see about these hidden secrets. What are the hidden secrets that can harm Aries here in August 2019? The Lovers. Okay, so let me see about this. With the Lovers, again, Gemini energy. You may be dealing with an air sign very strongly. So where was I going with that? Oh, hidden secrets can harm you. The Lovers. I want to say that this has something to do with like a misalignment with, okay, I'm hearing company values. Okay, let's see more about this. Sometimes the Lovers can also symbolize like a divine decision. Okay, wow, we have the 3 of Swords. So I feel like this says clouds, temporary problems. I feel like with this hidden secrets, maybe in August you start to see that maybe a divine relationship, soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, if that applies to you, romantically, is maybe being compromised in a way. Okay, wow, I don't want to freak y'all out. I literally just like heard gasps. Okay, guys, I don't want to freak you out. Like, you know, you will know. And then also, like, if you feel like this is cross-watcher, if you're looking for an Aries, like, maybe you need to be that Page of Swords that's like, hey, so we need to talk, but like, don't be too nasty or anything like that, or too harsh. It's like, find a more creative and open-minded way of talking to your Aries about this. Now, if Aries, you're dealing with someone else, and this is kind of maybe someone else's secret that you are keeping in a way, you need to release that. You can't keep things bottled up, right? Like, it's going to start to eat you up from the inside out. Okay? So what are the temporary problems here? Okay. The temporary problems being the Eight of Swords. So exactly, like, you're gonna find yourself wrapped up in whatever negativity that is kind of surrounding you. I feel like you're on cloud nine, and there's someone else who is like an outside influence, who is kind of like I was hearing earlier, got your head in the clouds. And I see this Knight of Swords. Wow, sorry, why is this? Okay, sorry, my thing was kind of glitching there for a second. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, in which this fell out. So, yeah, right behind Judgment and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so basically to say, I feel like there's someone that who may be trying to take you off your high horse, whatever that is, however, not even high horse in like a negative way, like someone's being like pompous or whatever. But I feel like, you know, maybe if you're feeling great because you did just get a new promotion, or you just got into a new relationship, be that romantic, business, or whatever, and someone is not really happy with that, and they're stubborn and unwilling to change. Like, so Knight of Swords, unwilling to change their mind maybe about the way that they want to pursue you or perceive you, is what I'm hearing for you. And so hidden secrets can harm you. I feel like okay, that literally what I was saying earlier, like I feel like your bond maybe, like, or your decision to have made this Ace of Pentacles or something like that. I don't know. Maybe there was something more that really sits with you on a deep level, on a soul level. This is coming right above this High Priestess, right? So the High Priestess is talking about secrets again, but also in a lighter note, the subconscious, like it's a deeper soul level. So yeah, I feel like someone may try to be okay, I'm hearing two-stepping, sidestepping. Okay, basically, I feel like there's someone who's trying to like step into whatever divine thing that you've come across, be that a relationship, a job, opportunity, or whatever it is, and it's kind of like eating you up inside because you don't really know what to say about it or think about it. You're just minding your own freaking business. Okay, so that's the temporary problems. That's okay. You just pull yourself up out of that, Aries. And what is the good advice here from a wise person for Aries? Ace of Cups. What did I just say? Like, you need to just get yourself right on an emotional level and just say, you know what? I'm going to mind my own freaking business. And you will. Because, look, you're ending this month with the Knight of Cups. And what is he holding? The Ace of Cups. So you have to see that for yourself, that this is my time to shine. This is my opportunity. This is my love. This is my relationship. This is my person. Whatever this is for you. And take it for what it is. Take them for who they are. Like, when people show you who they are, believe them. And just mind your own freaking business and be along your merry way. But ultimately, just do everything out of love. Like, don't do things out of spite or being an asshole back to them, because that's how you get in this like very tumultuous type of cycle. You don't want to be there. You want to be overflowing with love and abundance and compassion. And that's how you stay in that creative flow instead of allowing yourself to get stagnant. Okay? Because of someone else. That's really what I'm feeling. Okay. So let's see about this Justice card. And I mean, hey, when there's an injustice, justice shows up. And she's like, yeah, you drop this. You drop this. You're gonna have to handle that. Okay, that's quite a lot, but that's okay, because I feel like this is a big month for you, Aries. So you have Candle. You will be shown the way. So listen to your intuition. Listen and find new ways to actually communicate with these people who may be, you know, telling you their secrets, telling you their problems, and, you know, it's not fair to you to have to keep that on your heart and on your mind. You know what I mean? So listen. You have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Dark Man, dealings a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Obviously, very specific. Doesn't necessarily need to even be a man. It could just be someone who kind of works out of their, or even have those physical attributes. But what I mean to say is it could be someone who kind of works out of their shadow side, that darker side, a more negative part about them. And maybe a little bit more masculine in general, even if they are a woman. Right, so we have ladder, climbing towards success. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. And door, opportunities are waiting for you. So yeah, I'm still getting this very strong vibe that you are trying to mind your own business, and I feel like these tense situations are being put onto you. Now let's see more about all of these cards. So climbing towards success, pay attention to your finances. Why does Aries need to pay attention to their finances here? Oh, the devil. Okay. Yeah, so you may be contractually bound is what I'm hearing. Hang on. Yeah, so I feel like with all of this that, oh wait, I'm so sorry. This was for justice, right? So yeah, with all this that we just kind of revealed or kind of unraveled is what I'm hearing. I feel like it's kind of putting you in a tense situation, but you need to realize that karma is here. Karma is only a bitch if you are, right? So be good. Be good, right? Be loving, be kind. That Ace of Cups that was your good advice, right? Is the Ace of Cups. Have that love and compassion for yourself. Be forgiving of others, for yourself, whatever the situation, however it applies for you, Aries. Now, so I feel like it's bringing this fear, so then you feel like, oh my God, I'm stuck. I'm literally hearing, I'm stuck. Don't feel stuck. And then you're going to kind of get to this place where you're more contemplative about like, okay, so I'm here now and I'm not exactly sure what the vision is for the future, but then you start to tap into the more subconscious. Maybe you start paying more attention to your dreams and the way that your subconscious is speaking to you, Aries. Okay, let's keep it moving though. So yeah, so we have the devil for pay attention to your finances. Wait, what did I just put the devil on? Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords sandwiched in between like this. Page of Cups with the Seven of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, maybe there is someone else, right, who's trying to offer you their cup, their emotional offering, and you're not having it because you know that it's just nothing but trouble. But you feel like you're stuck in this situation for whatever reason. Okay, so, but you're slowly but surely getting ahead. What are the opportunities waiting for you? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So if you just focus on your work, focus on your craft or your business or whatever this is for you that you need to apply yourself, just devote your time to that and you will find that more opportunities will come to your rescue, actually, is what I'm hearing. Wow, and then I'm putting that right on the Strength card. So, let's see. What are these fear, worries, and tense situations? Oh, 10 of Cups. So, Aries, do you feel like this is bringing more tension into your own happiness? Are you fearing that you won't be happy in this type of environment or this type of with this person, if this has to do with a relationship or with this business partner or whatever this is for you. It's like, I feel like you're worried for your happiness. And this came out in the pre-shuffle as well, with that Knight of Wands. Yeah, so, okay. The Dark Man is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like for some of you, this Dark Man, it could just apply to you, right? So Aries is a fire sign. Fire is a masculine element. So with that being said, I feel like it may just be that very fiery part about you that starts to tap into this more intuitive nature. And so earlier in the pre-shuffle, I saw the Knight of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and Justice. Those were the cards that came out before I turned the camera on. And so I feel like you're tapping into that, Aries. And when you do, it's going to help you to skyrocket and change your destiny, change your path, change your timeline, if that applies, like talking about like jumping parallel dimensions and stuff to a reality that is more favorable to your liking. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be a really big move for you, but and I think what I feel I need to mention, since we saw the 10 of Cups here coming out with this fear, worries, and tense situations, I feel like if you're fearing that your happiness or your harmony and your divine bliss is being compromised in a way because of other situations or people, like outside influences that are coming into your bubble, like I was saying earlier, and trying to like knock you off your high horse, I feel like that's gonna help to reinforce that intuition, that intuitive nature about you, that can connect more with like all those psychic senses, right? And you'll start to feel it, and it's gonna be that driving force to help you to have this good karma and this good luck on your side. Whew. Okay, so doing something risky, taking a chance. What is the Tiger card here for Aries in August 2019? Okay, so you have for Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance, 2 of Swords with the 9 of Wands. So I think the risky part about it is basically not engaging in whatever, I'm hearing, fuckery that you may be dealing with, and you're putting your guard up, and you're just trying to be resilient. And yeah, I'm literally picturing you like flubber, like you can throw me up against the wall, you can bend me, and you can try to do all kinds of things and put me in little boxes, but I'm still going to be me. So take it or leave it. So yeah, that's really beneficial. You had the Wheel of Fortune and Justice coming out in the heart of your reading. Look, and when I open your deck, we see that Ace of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Like, just stay focused on your gain, on your stability, and what it is that you need to do to keep yourself stable, your foundation stable. Now, you can do that. What did your advice say? Ace of Cups. You do that by being compassionate, by being loving, and just minding your own freaking business, and just being forgiving to people who do you wrong, or feel like people who are like trying to compromise your happiness. Okay, so let's see about the 7 of Pentacles. So you have Table, hard work ahead, and Claw, be careful, do not take risks. So what is the risk that should not be taken for Aries? This one. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So perhaps, hang on, let me get a clarifier for that. The Hierophant. Okay, so basically, be careful, do not take risks. I feel like this has a lot to do with conformity, truly. Conforming to doing, I'm hearing mindless, meaningless tasks. Mindless and meaningless. Mindless and meaningless, okay. So yeah, what is this hard work ahead? Hard work ahead, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're taking slow and steady steps to tap into this High Priestess energy, to be more, to have a more stable and fulfilling life for yourself. But you're working hard at what you do. But it's like, be careful not to fall into these traps. Yeah, so to clarify, the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Tower. So basically, it's like you're going to work. work. And then it's finally just going to blow up because you're like, oh my God, I'm so done with this. Because it's been mindless and meaningless, and I've just been like following orders. Okay, so let's see this High Priestess. I'm instantly hearing Dark Night of the Soul. We have Pineapple, Reconciliation. Fly, a period of ill health, depression, and Funnel, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So yeah, like and with that Dark Night of the Soul, you're really going through all your shadow parts and doing the shadow work. And I mean, if you don't know what shadow work is, Google it. There's so many people talking about all of this because there's a huge shift that is happening on the planet with every single one of our consciousness as a whole, as a collective. We are all one, right? So what is this reconciliation about? The Moon. Some secrets, man. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces potentially. But yeah, maybe there's some reconciliation over like the fear, the worries, the anxiety that you may be feeling over whatever is kind of like surrounding you. I'm actually seeing like a dirty bubble. Like, I love bubbles. Who doesn't love bubbles? And it's like a dirty bubble. I don't know. So you gotta rinse that out. So why is the Fly here? Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like there's someone a little shady around you who's just like if you're already in a relationship, I feel like someone's just trying to step into your relationship or something. And maybe this is someone who's kind of like, okay, I'm hearing returning from the past. So maybe this is someone that you used to know or used to date or used to be with. And if you're not going through that period of ill health, depression, maybe it is this Page of Cups person who's trying to like come back into your life. And yeah, okay, so maybe they're trying to come back into your life, right? And then you're like, no, I'm happy. This is good for me. And yeah, okay. So what is this Funnel? The World. Lessons to be learned. You're coming to the end of this cycle of, I'm hearing this cycle of nonsense. And whatever that nonsense is for you, be it, a faulty foundation of money, maybe crappy jobs or mindless, meaningless jobs, tasks, right? This could be you're coming into an awareness. You're coming into an awareness of who you are, what you stand for, and where you need to go in this next part of your life. I'm hearing Saturn return, so maybe some of you will be approaching your Saturn return very soon or feeling the energies of that now. Okay. So let's see the Four of Cups. Speaking of cups, I need a sip of water. Excuse me. Okay. So Four of Cups, you have woman. Dealings a relationship with a woman. And Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So obviously not all of you are dealing directly with a woman with I meant to talk about the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like again, it does talk about being contemplative, right? And contemplating an offering, but more so being apathetic towards that offering and not wanting to show it any gratitude. So let's see, what is this dealings a relationship with a woman? 10 of Wands, yeah. I'm hearing she's a brick house. I don't even know if that's a word, but basically it's like she's a lot of work. Yeah, so someone who just has a lot of baggage is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, and then the Page of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, I cannot make this up. So again, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We did have the Moon card there with that reconciliation card. So let's see about this indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. What is that? The Star. So maybe some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, but basically it's like, are you indecisive about healing through whatever it is that you're going through, healing through that emotional grief or tense situations? Are you going to have hope for your future, or are you just going to keep conforming and doing these mindless, meaningless tasks? Are you going to go for something that is like your guiding light, that North Star? Follow your North Star, like that. You have to decide that for yourself, Aries. And then it's like, yeah, these different situations, they're going to, wow. And then I was cutting the deck and I'm putting that right on top of the Emperor. We have the Scorpio card right on top. But so yeah, this is all talking about that change. Wow. Guys, that's how I sandwiched it in there. The Emperor, and then I put the Star, and then the World card was right underneath. So yeah, it's wow. And then I put the 10 of Wands like right below the 3 of Cups. So I feel like that dealings a relationship with a woman, like maybe it's someone in a friend group or something like that, that just has like a lot of emotional baggage, but they feel like, okay, I'm feeling like, hang on, I'm hearing she's not even worthy. Okay, whatever. I don't know. But the indecisiveness, it's like you have to bring that authority to your own life. It's going to be a little tense having to decide that for yourself. It may not be the easiest process having to say, okay, how am I going to devote my time? How am I going to apply myself to something that is actually good for me instead of doing what I've always done my entire life just because it's easy? Like, time's going to fly by, you know? The world's going to go on, right? We saw the Emperor, the Star card, and then the World. Like, and I think that's a really significant kind of transition of cards there too, because it's like the Emperor, he sits on his throne, it's like the divine masculine, it's very three-dimensional kind of way, whereas the Star, it's like, okay, we're shooting my heart up to the stratosphere, we're flying above all these stars, and we're exploring this very different place, something that's so unfamiliar. And then you can get a really good view of the world when you're up there with the stars, and you see that world is yours, and you have all the potential to create whatever it is that you want. Like, that's what I was saying, like jump in parallel realities or something like that to find something that is more favorable for you. Like, I feel like that is absolutely possible, and that's what manifestation is. You you think about it, you envision it, and you go for it, you know? Wow. Okay, so the Knight of Cups. Let's keep it moving. That's too many. Okay. So you have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Bird flying, news is on the way. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And last but not least, mountain, major challenge to overcome. So let's see about these, and we will wrap up your reading. How did I know this was going to be a long one? Major challenge to overcome. Major challenge to overcome is the Four of Wands. So this does talk about your home life, the harmony within your home, maybe the way that you are finding passion in a relationship. Okay. Why is the Four of Wands here as a major challenge to overcome? This could also speak to like a wedding or a relationship of some sort. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Page of Cups. So yeah, I do feel like this is like a lover or something that's kind of like trying to present a new start with you. And that's a challenge for whatever individual reason. It's going to be different for all of you guys, right? Okay, so what is this gossip about? Oh, gossip about the Magician. This is a Mercury card, so you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo potentially. Doesn't have to be. We are all the Magician, right? So I think this may have a lot to do with speaking about your gifts and how awesome you are. And I feel like that's been a big theme here, is like you've been in your own bubble. You're trying to be who you are and succeed at all that you're doing, and that's total magician quality, and tapping into all of your talents, your gifts, your psychic gifts rather, your intuition, and I'm hearing gift of gab. Okay, so I feel like that's you, and maybe that displeases other people. I'm hearing they're jealous. Oh, that was loud. Okay, so what is the news that's on the way here for Aries? Hang on. News on the way. The Chariot. Again, another card of Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but this is a victory card. This is talking about I'm finding balance. You're finding balance in what it is that you're doing and how you're processing things and how you're feeling about things. And that was your big advice card there, was the Ace of Cups. Like, give yourself that opportunity to open your heart and be forgiving, to be compassionate for other people and the other things that they may be going through, and the fear and worries that they may be projecting onto you, or whatever that is. But yeah, news is on the way. So the Chariot, maybe this is like an acceleration into a new position. And then we have Judgment at the bottom of the deck there. So yeah, I do feel like, or this is like a move. Maybe you're moving. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be that rebirth. We saw that World card coming out so many times, or at least when I cut the deck and all that. So yeah, I feel like this is a huge transformation that's happening. Huge. So what is the sunrise here? Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, so ultimately, like I said, you're finding balance, mind, body, and spirit. You're finding that okay, I'm hearing moderation is key. So yeah, it's important too. Like, give yourself that spiritual health. Like, take care of your spiritual health, your heart, your emotions, the way that you're processing things, and the way that you may be putting all of those thoughts and emotions out into action. You know, it takes a little bit of moderation, but this is a brand new start for you, something where you're in a creative flow, and that's really beautiful. So, Aries, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. If you would like for me to look further into your own personal matters, I'd love to connect with you all. So please do reach out. My information is going to be in the description box below, as well as all of our social media links, if you want to stay connected that way too. But if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave me a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment down below letting me know if this resonates with you. I genuinely love hearing from every single one of you, so don't hesitate to reach out. Aries, don't forget to subscribe as well before you go, and hit that little bell on your way out. But I will see you very soon for your next reading. I love you. Bye.